In this video, we're just taking a break from making our Arctic and domestic animal videos to discuss the serious subject of the Arctic crisis, oil spills, and their devastating impact on wildlife. We will get back to making our more entertaining and epic rescues and stories of animals afterwards. Imagine a majestic polar bear, its white fur stained black with oil, struggling to stay warm in the icy Arctic waters. Or picture a seal pup, once safely nestled on the ice, now gasping for breath as toxic oil clogs its fur and lungs. From Arctic foxes scavenging poisoned food to seabirds rendered flightless by slick coats of oil, the Arctic's wildlife has borne the brunt of human missteps. The Arctic, a pristine wilderness home to an intricate ecosystem, is under siege. Polar bears, the apex predators of this frozen realm, depend on the sea ice to hunt seals, their primary food source. However, oil spills disrupt this delicate balance in catastrophic ways. When oil seeps into the icy waters, it sticks to the bear's fur, rendering their natural insulation useless. Seals, another vital part of the Arctic ecosystem, are equally vulnerable. Oil-contaminated water destroys the insulating properties of their fur, leaving them exposed to the freezing temperatures. For seal pups, already struggling to survive, the odds grow even grimmer. Migratory seabirds, like puffins and snowy owls, often meet tragic fates, their feathers coated with oil that strips away their ability to fly. The haunting memory of the Exxon Valdez spill in 1989 looms large. In Prince William Sound, Alaska, over 10.8 million gallons of crude oil poured into the waters, leaving an indelible mark on wildlife. Thousands of sea otters, bald eagles, and harbour seals perished. Decades later, fish populations and other marine life continue to struggle with the lingering effects. For the Arctic, the threat of a similar disaster feels imminent, with even harsher conditions complicating cleanup efforts. The Deepwater Horizon spill in 2010 offered another grim reminder of the devastating consequences of oil spills. Though it occurred in the Gulf of Mexico, it underscored the monumental challenge of containing oil in remote and hostile environments like the Arctic. In such regions, oil can become trapped under ice, persisting for years and spreading its toxic effects throughout the ecosystem. New drilling initiatives in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge threaten to compound these dangers. The Arctic's remoteness, extreme cold, and lack of infrastructure make oil spill containment an almost impossible task. Even small accidents could devastate the region. Oil trapped under the ice could spread undetected for months, poisoning entire food chains and leaving long-lasting scars on the environment. The potential victims are not just polar bears and seals. Walruses, Arctic foxes, snowy owls, and fish, all essential to the Arctic's ecosystem, face extinction-level risks from such disasters. The cascading effects would even reach indigenous communities, whose traditional ways of life depend on the health of these species. The interconnectedness of the Arctic ecosystem means that no species is spared from the fallout of an oil spill. Fish populations, already stressed by warming waters, could be wiped out, affecting seals and larger predators like polar bears. Scavengers like Arctic foxes would find themselves without food, leading to widespread starvation. Entire seabird colonies could vanish as oil coats their habitats and poisons their food sources. Despite the grim outlook, hope remains. Conservation groups and scientists are racing against time to develop innovative solutions to prevent and combat oil spills. International coalitions like the Arctic Council are advocating for stricter regulations to protect this fragile region. Additionally, local communities and activists are raising awareness about the dangers of drilling in the Arctic. By sharing stories of the devastating impacts oil spills have already had, they inspire action to prevent future disasters. The Arctic is more than just an icy wilderness. It is a symbol of resilience and interconnectedness. Its majestic creatures, from the stoic polar bears to the playful Arctic foxes, deserve our protection. By supporting conservation efforts, advocating for stricter regulations, and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, we can help safeguard this vital region. Imagine a future where polar bears roam freely, seals thrive on pristine ice, and seabirds soar untainted across the Arctic skies. This vision is within reach, but only if we continue to work together and support those working hard to make it a reality. The Arctic story is not just about survival. It's about humanity's responsibility to protect what's left of our natural world. Let's ensure that future generations inherit a thriving, vibrant Arctic. Thanks for watching. For more educational and even heartwarming entertaining videos on Arctic and domestic animals, subscribe to our channel, Critter Safari.